Hi, and welcome to another edition of Tom's Talks. I have to tell you, I love doing this, and I think this one here will be a little bit more unique. We're in January now, and a good portion of the hockey season is past, with certainly a lot more in front of us. But it gives one the opportunity, when you look back, to kind of reflect on how the season's gone, where the game is, where you are in it, maybe as a player, as a mom, as an official, whatever the case may be. The width and breadth of the hockey experience touches all kinds of demographics, to say the least. With that in mind, and trying something a little bit different here, I'm going to ask the viewers some questions. And what I would invite you to do is, if you see fit, get back to us at Hockey Canada with some responses. You don't have to, but at the very least, I want you to kind of contemplate the questions. You know, we certainly don't have all the answers, and we're okay being put on the spot as Hockey Canada, but also as our branches and as our minor hockey association, so that collectively we can get our heads around where the game is and where it needs to go and how we can help each other do that. I think it's vital. So here's a couple questions for you. The Respect in Sport module through Hockey Canada, delivered by the branches across the country, and in many cases mandated by them, is a program that parents have to recognize and read and follow. I kind of wonder why there's a suggestion, at least, that parents shouldn't take it, or should not have to take it, at least. And so there's my question. Is the Respect in Sport module something that every parent across the country really and truly should identify with and take? Another question I would ask of you is, to whom does the 6-year-old experience in hockey belong to? The 6-year-old or the parent? And think about that one, and think about where the fun should lie. I'm kind of thinking on my feet here, but here's a couple more questions for you. If the hockey experience truly belongs to the little player, why don't we ever ask them what they want? And another one, when it comes to the female game, do we recognize, understand, and help as parents, as minor hockey associations, do we help the girls understand that there really and truly is a professional league for women, that there's a link between starting to play and the absolute beauty and love of playing through to something else where you can actually aspire to be a professional player, you can aspire to be a national team player, you can aspire to more than just being a little participant in the game, but as you grow and experience the game as a female, that there are opportunities to pursue something more than that. Do we really, as parents, identify with that and give something like a goal for our kids to pay attention to? And one other, what do we as minor hockey associations do to support the growth and development of officials, be they referees or linesmen? What do we do to really promote that? Trust me, I have many, many more questions rolling around in this empty space up here, but the last one I'll leave you with is, how, as Hockey Canada, can we be better? I want you to think about that, and I don't want your thoughts to be malicious or anything like that, or self-serving, but really think about how Hockey Canada can help be a real contributor to society through the game of hockey. That's it. What I'd like you to do is contemplate those questions, maybe even think of some yourself, because what I'd like to do is begin some dialogue between ourselves here at Hockey Canada and with and through the branches across the country, from coast to coast to coast. I think this is something that is sorely needed and missed, and I think if we all contribute to where the game is, but more importantly where it's going, because we have the courage to have that dialogue, to listen, as Hockey Canada, as the stewards of the game, if you will, if we listen to each other, I really believe we can take this game to heights that it's never could have imagined, and we need your help.